welcome to another Cultured Foolishness top of the top. I am Creed of Exodus Studios, architectsmars.com, and my co-host is.
Nic Jr. And that's it.
See, this is the funny thing. You do stuff, but it's like you forget. You could be like Nic Jr., a musician, Nic Jr., model actor, Nic Jr. You have stuff going on, man. Don't sell yourself short. See, I'm gonna plug your shit if you forget.
I mean, people will act like it, so fuck you.
Well, you gotta act like it, nigga. That
I
ain't nothing
do.
to do with you.
I just be over it sometimes. I be over life.
Fuck these people, man. You know what we gotta do, man. So obviously it's the first episode of the week. We like to talk about what's going on in the sports world a little bit. Um, guess we could start with the Cubs since we from Chicago. They little sorry asses.
Who want to talk about these things?
I mean, hey, this is the playoffs, so we gotta speak on it. I'm torn because that's this shit going around that actually I have said, but now it seems like everybody's starting to realize what happened. Ever since the Cubs won the first time, the whole world been like the fucking Back to the Future
Yeah,
to
reset it.
where Biff was in control because fucking Trump looked like Biff from fucking
Mm-hmm.
Back to the Future with his bad hair and fat ass goofy self. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm kind of scared for them to do good again. What's gonna happen next? World War III after them niggas win?
That's
Shit.
gonna
Cause
happen anyway. It don't matter.
well, the way these motherfuckers going, you ain't lying. So
I don't know. I need them to win the championship. It'd be good for the city.
I guess. I mean, I'm rooting for him, but
Be a
now it's
championship
like
city besides the Bears and the Cubs, but and it's White Sox. But we still won championships like within 25
all our
years,
team has won.
except the Bears.
Well, okay, in the 21st century, no. Well, actually, the Bulls out of that too. Then, if we're talking 21st century, but if we're talking as a whole, all of our franchises basically have
They got a
won
chip.
some type of championship. Now, it's other cities that can't even say that. So, we good in that regard, but we need more current wins. Bears, I'm talking to you. Bulls, I'm talking to you. Although I don't think the Bulls gonna do shit this season. I haven't even seen they preseason games yet.
They gonna be
What
good.
you good
They gonna
enough
be all right.
to miss the playoffs and not get a good draft pick like normal?
I mean, stop missing playoffs and start trying to go in for draft picks. That's how about that? How about win
But
games?
this is what I'm saying. If you're not gonna do shit in the playoffs or even make it, just tank so we can get number one. But actually, that don't even matter because we see what happened with Dallas. They was fucking good going into the draft, and they got number one. But they owed
Yeah, they
them one
got
after.
Kyrie, AD, fucking. They got everybody over there. PJ
And the
Washington.
Lakers, it's starting to look like they lost that trade more and more because not that Luca isn't amazing, but the way Dallas bounced back from losing Luca, they literally placed him with another white person who's good. And then for Dallas being the type of city that it is, I'm not going to get too specific where people could read between the lines. I feel like them having a white American player that is very good, like Cooper Flag is, they're going to probably embrace him more than Luca. I feel like they're going to forget about
With
Luca in a
Cooper,
season or two.
with Cooper Flag on that team, they're more close of a USA team than any team on the NBA right now.
Yeah, because most of these teams
Play USA.
are
It's
European stars,
well, it's not
and
even
even if
that. You
it's
got
not
two
the stars,
players.
it's
You got two players that was on the USA team.
right.
You get Kyrie and AD.
Right.
And then you
Cooper
add Cooper
Flag was
Flag.
actually
He
on
was
the
in
secondary
college
team, right, for the
for the
college. So
college
yeah.
team.
And a lot of people forget Duke number one picks on the same team. Kyrie and Cooper Flag. They both went to Duke, both number one picks. So Dallas is in good shape, man. They gonna be a fucking problem. The Lakers, they reloaded a little bit too. Speaking of the Lakers and Brian making me roll my eyes early in the morning, this
Gotcha.
dude, I knew it was gonna be some cornball shit though. I said that. I was like, he not retiring with this decision because the first decision he looked crazy, so he ain't never doing that again.
He
So
ain't do
of
nothing but
course.
add on another. He ain't do nothing but add vices on to more shit that people don't need to be doing.
Well, they backed up the truck to his house with the money, so he gonna do whatever at that point. But
I went to VSOP. I want y'all to drink Henny with me.
first of all, trying to convince black people to drink Hennessy is like trying to convince black people to eat fried chicken. It ain't hard.
Just keeping convincing black people to keep drinking liquor, and this whole thing is labeled saying risk, high risk, cancer. What's so crazy is they never put the cancer risk on there until like I don't know a year, two. I could be wrong because I don't really be
No,
drinking liquor,
it's been on that for a while.
but
Most of the shit
nobody.
that's fucked up, they put some type of warning: cigarettes, liquor, all that shit.
But I'm not. If I was a drinker and I'm getting bottles of liquor and I gotta hold
Mhm.
my shit like this and I gotta see the label and if I can read very well at that and it says cancer,
Yeah. But so do cigarettes. People
but
choose what they want to
I was just
choose
about to say that
for
I
vices.
was like yeah, cause
I
so
mean, even right,
I
even
get it,
Pats.
I get
Right.
it, I get it, but I don't. It's like at the same time though,
It's
because
my thing is,
they don't have the thing is though marketing
mhm,
wise, you don't have commercials for blunts. I'm sorry.
no, but they
But
don't. Well,
they
you
don't
know why?
advertise it though.
No, you know why? Because um, when Big Tobacco got sued, they brains out in the '90s. They made it illegal for them to make ads about anything with tobacco because it's literally commercials for White Owl cigars and all that shit in the '70s. Like I might actually pull one up for a couple seconds real quick because the shit is hilarious. So blunts, cigarettes, everybody had commercial back in the day. It's
So
just illegal now.
so
Like
technically, yeah, they bogus. They still bogus in for advertising liquor.
because they didn't lose no big lawsuit saying
Well,
they couldn't.
understandable. I don't understandable. You can still buy these bitches. It's off word of mouth, or if you know
Oh,
what you know. It's not
yeah.
like it's not like oh they messed up with they marketing and then
Hmm.
now they got sued and they can't, market it like how they used to, like they did Marlboro, how they used to do Newports, how they used to do. Cause
Yeah,
nigga
you
used to
can't do
drive,
that. Oh,
used
it
to
was
drive as a
Newport ads all through Chicago.
Chicago
Niggas was
Marlboro
playing
ads.
tennis. Niggas was playing tennis with a cigarette in their mouth. Them ads was
They in
funny
this
as hell.
bitch. They in this bitch drinking,
I might pull up
drinking with a
a
cigarette. Talk about some.
I'm gonna pull up a Newport ad, and I'm definitely pulling up that White Owl commercial because I'm telling you, the shit is hilarious. They
Marlboro, you
was
got to
doing
pull up
all that
Marlboro
shit.
too, cause
Oh,
Marlboro was
that's almost not even necessary because so many people know the Marlboro Man. That is so iconic that even though they ain't even been able to advertise for like 20 plus years, everybody know that shit. But not the shorty. So yeah, maybe I'll pull up the Marlboro Man too. I'll pull up a couple things during this part. But
so it's still
back
crazy
to
to me. Like they can still push economy to get liquor. They can't.
well,
Well, we can't. They can't. I don't care. I don't smoke cigarettes, y'all. I don't personally care. I smoke blunts. I need to stop. I need to go smoking papers. And I know people who smoke papers with grabber, aka still blunts.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know
So
people
it's
that do that too.
like
They just make spliffs. So tobacco,
so.
that's something that I don't really fuck with too tough if I'm not in the company of other people, because that's not my thing. But
Yeah, you
I
like using
see.
glass. I don't want to use glass because I ain't gonna lie. Living in LA, walking through LA, even though I seen crackheads in Chicago,
No,
I'm,
they are
I,
ridiculous out
I'm
here. Like
not.
I've
G,
never seen nobody do hard drugs until I moved to LA. Like they would be on the corner smoking a crack like it is normal as hell. I done seen
folk.
them shooting up. It's wild out here.
I see a crackhead do crack, blow that bitch in the air. So a group of kids walk through the shit.
Mm, mm,
I'm
mm.
like, damn.
Yeah, they are like on another level out here. Like
Crack
it's
pollution is real,
people do
y'all.
not care. People do not care out here. I think it's just, unfortunately, speaking to just the hopelessness of how people feel that are in those situations here, like the whole etiquette that went away. Because I feel like in Chicago, people went in a house somewhere, they hid in the out. They wasn't like on Front Street. Like I remember living in the hood. They wasn't on the corner of Division, smoking crack in front of everybody. Like
Wherever
they
a
was
shadow was had,
embarrassed.
a crackhead was there. That's
I
Chicago.
mean, I seen shit when I was a shorty. I seen them lined up outside the house, like a line, like they was
Getting crack.
getting food. Yes, next
I
door
mean,
to
the crack
me.
was their food.
But the way we would stand in
They was
line
in
at a
that bitch selling
restaurant,
crack.
they
They was in
was.
that bitch selling crack plates.
Oh my God, yeah, Chicago was wild too. I mean, I never seen that here though, so that's the difference. Like you would see them getting the drugs in Chicago, but you wouldn't see them doing the drugs. Like here, you see them doing the drugs and everything, and it's crazy. But I don't even want to like dwell on that too long. I want to get back to sports a little bit before we move on to the next thing. So Jaguars won last night, beat the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs might be about to have one of their worst seasons since Patrick Mahomes been the quarterback. That's looking pretty obvious at this
Boy,
point.
Reed finna be out. Kelsey finna be out.
Reed ain't going nowhere. He won too much. You can't like
He ain't
can
gonna
this nigga
retire.
after one. Well, he might retire, but he ain't gonna get fired because
Nobody
he
say he
didn't did
gonna.
too
Yeah,
much.
I mean, he's not gonna get fired.
But he
But
old. I could see him retiring because that nigga is old.
Reed out. He gonna retire. Mahomes staying. Hopkins gonna fuck around, leave or stay.
Hmm.
Kelsey gonna be gone. He gonna be married and have a baby on the way.
You think he gonna
Uh,
retire after the season? He ain't that old. He
I
only like
mean, that's
34.
they've been talking retirement with Kelsey for 2 seasons now.
Huh.
They be like, oh, is he gonna stay? Is he gonna do this? Is he gonna do that? It's
Hmm.
because at the end of the day, he's mixing with media too. So like
Yeah, that's true.
frustrations is
Cause
there,
yeah, that's
and
true.
it's
Plus, he got
like
his podcast with his brother. He probably
he
trying to
got a lot of
pivot
shit.
to
Do something
broadcasting.
bigger.
They'll love him in
Oh,
broadcasting.
he's definitely gonna go to ESPN or he gonna go to NFL
Or
Sunday or
one of
Thursday.
these joints, yeah.
Yeah,
Because he especially him being plugged with Taylor Swift, that's gonna bring him more opportunities. He basically like the football ASAP Rocky right now.
yeah,
Matter of fact,
he
that is the
is.
perfect thing. He is the football ASAP Rocky because he got with
ASAP
a
Kelsey.
chick. ASAP Kelsey. That's what we about to start calling this nigga. That's actually perfect because he doing the exact same thing because she a damn near billionaire herself. She got way more money than him. One thing I give him, man, he got
He
out
got
that jam.
rings.
He got out that jam because he was
So what
about to
Rocky
be
don't
with
got.
a damn woman trying to take all his money. Now he don't have to
She was
even break
bad
no
though.
bread. Oh, she was fine. She was
She was
fine.
bad.
Oh
Oh my
yeah.
god, she was
I'm
bad.
sure he always gonna have this,
It's just crazy when you mess around with a
desire for
woman.
dark meat.
It's just crazy when you mess around your women. When you mess around with a woman that's like a certain ethnicity. Ethnicity.
Hmm.
Sorry, y'all.
Ethnicity.
Ethnicity. I'm sorry, y'all. I got bad lips and stupid ass shit. But it's crazy because Chelsea was dressed like a black man when he was fucking with Shorty.
And
Now,
now we're
now,
starting to see that was probably more her
now,
than him.
now Kelsey got a comb over, so it's like real crazy out here.
It's
And
funny, but
he went
he
from fade to swoop. It's
He
like
still got like the side shave down, but
he
it's
got a little
definitely not the
taper, but it's
same.
swoop,
It ain't the
nigga.
same. It's
It's
not the same. He
he
grew
got
his
the
hair out.
he got the lowest lane, boy. He got that motherfucker.
You said the Lois Lane. You mean the Clark Kent?
No, he ain't got that.
You mean the Lois Lane? Damn, you meant it. Okay, so I mean,
And
look, if
then we got my boy Clay Thompson.
Klay Thompson getting the sauce, it seemed like he
We
getting the
know
sauce
Clay
from being
black.
with
We know
Megan.
Clay black, but Clay was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna wear my curls. I'm gonna be
Right. Now he got with a black girl.
that
Now
folks
he
eat
got the fade, got the
that
waves popping
yeah."
hard.
Talk about his favorite meals is spaghetti and catfish now. And I wonder
Hmm.
why is your favorite meal with the
Hmm.
spaghetti. She gave you that that the
That
spaghettios.
special, the special
Yeah,
spaghetti.
those
We're not gonna go into detail.
special
Everybody knows what special spaghetti
spaghetti
is.
spaghetti.
Spaghetti. I can't. Um, Although I'll say this, I know a lot of people are hating on them. I think it's cute. They're two Aquarians. They're fucking weirdos. They probably it's very, and I'm speaking from experience. It's hard to find somebody that can get with our type of personality because we want a best friend, a lover, a freak, and all in between. And a lot of people don't care as much about the friendships part, but
man,
we care about that more than the physical. So I think both of them ending up together actually makes a lot
man,
more sense than people think.
fuck all that horoscope shit. What that thing smell like? The fuck?
I wanna kick it
Fuck all that
tonight.
horoscope. What
And
that
wanna
thing
tell me
smell
what that
like?
thing smell like. Well, he clearly knows. So that's why I'm not even speaking
Do
on
it
that.
smell like
But
a stallion?
I hope not. He
Shut
having
up.
fun. He having fun. Cause I
Long folks
mean,
happy. I don't like
she
long
right.
folks
She's
happy.
beautiful. She's
Cause
beautiful.
she bringing trauma to his life, all the shit she going through. So it's all like, you gotta
I
understand they
don't
ain't one.
know.
Yes,
You
nigga, you
know
got
what?
if she's stressed. She going through shit.
I
That's
don't
his
think
woman. You think he not gonna go through the shit that she going through? She got all these feelings and shit. You think she like, oh, I want to talk? You think she's not talking about how she feel? Boy, he gotta sit down
yeah.
and listen and go through this that coping. So it's like
But what
what?
I'm saying is their personalities seem a lot more matched for each other than people they've been with in the past, especially her, because he's a very typical Aquarius. He's super private. So we don't even know too much about his relationships other than he didn't knock down a whole bunch of badass chicks over the years. That's all we know, but we don't really know details. Um
Nigga Clay wasn't
and
knocking down shit. That nigga was fishing.
What? You didn't see all them girls he been linked with over the years, and they was all different races, black, white, and they all was cold. You better
That nigga was
no,
fishing.
no. Clay been doing
That's
his
why he was
thing.
fucking up at fucking Dallas his first year. Because his ass was doing all that stupid ass shit. His ass would have been locked in. Yo,
He
stupid
had
ass should have
came
been
off of
fishing.
multiple injuries, and the nigga is 30 plus. So we gonna see
He ain't trying to
how
hear
he
that
didn't bounce
shit.
back.
That nigga went to soldier. G. That nigga, look, he got this shit. His ass, look, he been bouncing back since been bouncing back. That nigga always in the injury, come back, play off Clay. And look, fuck that shit. Clay, get your shit together. Stop eating. Look, first of all, look, get your shit together, dog. You got a good team this year. You might do something.
No, Dallas got a whip, so I feel like they are going to be
So
a
they gonna
big
need him.
problem for the NBA. And this is the beauty of the way their team is set up. He don't have to be the man. All he has to do is hit them corner threes, still play defense at the level that he could play defense
So
because he is a
basically,
good defensive player. So he'll be good. I think they're gonna be fine.
his role this year, what he should pay attention to is Ray Allen when he's with the Heat. That's his
Right,
role.
right.
Low
No,
defense,
absolutely.
corner
Absolutely. But
three.
I think that all the shit that happened, like, because last year, let's be real, he went into the Dallas situation like, oh, I'm gonna be playing with Luca. Oh, I'm gonna be playing with Kai. This is dope. That's why he left. That's why he left Golden State. Like he was like confident about that
It was
roster.
something fresh.
They literally pull the rug from under him. They trade Luka. You don't know what's going on. They bring in Mr. Glass. His ass got hurt on the second fucking play. I think he played most of the game and then got hurt. It
He
was just
got
like,
hurt
what
first
the
game.
fuck? So, for him, they put him in a role where he had to be more than a Ray Allen. And that wasn't really the setup. He needed to be what you just said. So I think this season is going to be him in that role of just getting his threes, defending, being a decent defender. I think this is gonna be a good season for him, especially if Kyrie come back by like I think he ain't gonna be back till January. The way he looking, I don't think he's gonna play the first couple months of the season. But they'll be
Kyrie
good
gonna
without
play.
him.
Kyrie gonna play before All-Star.
I
Kyrie gonna
see
play.
that.
Kyrie gonna play a month and a half. He gonna do his thing and watch that nigga play All-Star.
Yeah,
Because
I
at the
can
end
see
of the
that.
day, it's not about your game and how you played before All-Star. It's votes. So if you're healthy, it is. It's weak.
Well, yeah, but I don't think he
It's
is
weak.
popular to get the
Yeah,
votes.
he is. Look
You
at
think
last
so
year.
still?
Look at last year's votes. His votes were still high.
Okay.
Like
I
his
mean,
votes were
I,
still
I
high.
personally like Kyle a lot, so I'm not saying it from my personal opinion. I just feel like over the years, the political things, soured a lot of those middle of the road type fans to him, but maybe not. Maybe it's enough liberal people to vote for him because I know ain't no conservatives voting at
No.
all. So let's see. We talked about I
We
guess
got
we could talk.
we
Oh,
got
go ahead.
okay, look, let me give y'all a brief MLB real quick, cause we did bring up the Cubs. Cubs got that ass spanked. Brewers gonna do their thing, and it's pissing me off. Basically, the Cubs don't get their shit together. They next game at Chicago, which I need
It's a
Wrigley
wrap.
to turn the fuck up. It's a wrap, dog. We can wrap it up. We had a good year. We can still have a good year, but I just need the energy Cubs. I don't know if you're gonna see this shit. I don't know if my big bro Eugene gonna see this shit to tell they ass to get their shit together because the bigs be out there. Shout out to the bigs. Y'all be out there doing y'all shit. I need y'all to tell them to get their shit together. Um, Dodgers, 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 motherfucking Dodgers. Um, we beating this team so bad. We beating this team so bad. I forgot who the fuck they was playing with. I just had a brain
Phillies.
fart, and
Phillies.
I yeah, the Phillies, the Lilies. Uh,
Oh, don't get them mad as the Phillies fans hard
I
body. They
which
come out
I
here and
fuck
try to
with
whoop
Philly.
your ass.
I fuck with Eagles. I got people out there in Philly. I
Yeah,
got family out
same.
there. Like it's cool. Like it's love. It's all love.
But
But I
the Dodgers
honestly,
beating that ass right
that
now.
Dodgers is beating their ass off towards the middle of the end of the fucking game. I'm talking about 0 runs. Then you look up 2, 3 runs. It's been tight. It's been good. It's been a great game. I honestly thought Philly was gonna give them a bigger
More of a
run
challenge.
because they did play last year postseason. They lost. They
Mm-hmm.
did have a great team last year. They lost. They got a good team this year. They're not winning.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to the Dodgers because I work with y'all. I work for them. We gonna take it because if the Cubs don't take Milwaukee, the Dodgers gonna beat Milwaukee. And I'm gonna let y'all know, Brewers and Milwaukee and Dodger fans, it's not gonna be a cakewalk at all.
Because
It's
the,
gonna
the the
go.
Brewers are good.
It's gonna go to the fucking wire because
Mm-hmm.
that's actually our World Series. I'm gonna let y'all know now. The other
Because
team, the other teams like the American leagues, man, we gonna beat their ass.
it's looking like Toronto is going to be Toronto, and who's the other team playing in the American League? Is it Seattle still in it?
Seattle could be Toronto and Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be Toronto, Seattle, and it's actually they playing both good. Like Toronto's actually good. Toronto was one or like top five in the beginning of the season, like to
Yeah,
the
they
middle of
whooping
the
the fuck
season.
out
But they
the
dropped.
Yankees.
They dropped tremendously. They dropped tremendously where the Dodgers went up, and we did beat Toronto. We beat
Mm,
Toronto during regular season. So the
okay.
thing is, um, Let's close it out Wednesday, y'all, so I don't have to go to work Thursday. I don't mind the money, but let's close the shit out. Close it because that means I don't have to go to work till Sunday, and I can just do my music. I can just do my other work. So let's close this out, y'all. But I don't mind the money and the women y'all bring. So, but
Oh,
let's close this out, boy. I be falling in love. I know niggas
yeah,
be I,
Dodgers. Woof,
bro.
they
I
be
know.
having the women up
Gee,
there. I ain't even gonna front.
I'm not even gonna cap. I'm kind of upset. I ain't buy no Ray-Ban glasses. Like I should have bought Ray-Ban glasses, some Meta glasses this year because of the work I do. You feel me? Because of the work I do, and just to show y'all a POV of what I go through. And you know what? Because I am an artist who rap, and I'm not trying to prolong this because I know you want to keep this 30 minutes. Because I'm an artist who rap, I am gonna get some Meta glasses, and I'm just gonna just POV my whole experience. Like I be trying to figure out how I want to vlog and all that shit. It's just sometimes it's not the you thinking you're not gonna look cool looking holding a gamble and doing that shit.
But having the Meta glasses is kind of a game changer for
Way
that
better,
type of content. Yeah,
way better.
I'm looking at those too. And at first I was kind of like, I don't care. But when I start seeing how good the cameras were, because that's the thing with me. I film stuff, so I want the camera quality to be high as possible. And the content that comes out of these things look pretty fucking good. So might be on my list, my Christmas list this year. I should put my Amazon wish list in the list. Matter of fact, I am.
I'm gonna
If
put
y'all want to
I'm gonna put a
get me some,
girlfriend in my Amazon wish list, and I hope this bitch can get me my motherfucking glasses.
you stupid. So, let's move on. I want to talk about this AI shit and not the way it normally is talked about with us, because I am a reluctant supporter of AI in the sense of it's here. We got to figure out how to adapt. Just saying I don't like it and sitting in the corner pouting ain't going stop it. It's going to come for you if you don't figure out how to use it. However, the shit they doing with all these dead celebrities lately, and that's been happening, but it's then just got ridiculously out of hand and very disrespectful.
Well, we knew
Like,
it was gonna happen if when not to cut you out. We knew it was gonna happen when they start doing the music.
yeah, but the way that it's done is so much more like I said, disrespectful. Like, did you see the one with Martin Luther King, like
I saw all of
literally
them.
like on stage like a monkey? It's at
I
I
saw
have
I
like
saw
I
all that
was like,
goofy ass
whoa, and
shit.
you don't think some
White person
racist
did that.
person did that? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. I don't like that they literally can take our legends and just use them any kind of way they want because they pictures online.
Bro,
Like
it
the
was a
Tupac shopping at Target and black people are boycotting Target. Like all these different things is whack.
well, I saw the one with Michael Jackson was at KFC. He took somebody's chicken. He said, "Oh, it
I
was
didn't see
good."
that one.
He snatched that bitch, and then they got one with Juice World, and it's not funny, but they got one with Juice World. Pot, they fishing, and Pot like, and Juice like, "We not dead." I'm like, we out here fishing, we out here doing this. I'm like, y'all ass is wild. It's a lot of shit. Like the one where Tupac was at WWE, and then
Yeah, that was crazy.
and Biggie came out of the. So this shit funny as hell. I'm not
It's
even gonna
it's
lie.
funny to us, but think about the person who actually is the family members of these people.
It's not
Like
really that fun. It's not that funny because AI is showing y'all the advancements that it's been making for the last almost 5 years. Because it went from droopy faces to like I'm talking about nose would be right here, mouth would be like
you would
curved.
always
Then
be able to tell when it was AI.
with
Like they
AI,
fingers would be weird. They never
now
was
is
that. Now you can't tell. You
now
really
shit's
can't
getting
tell.
tighter. Some of the words are now spelled out clearer, but a lot of the words are still mumble jumble. It look
Yeah,
crazy.
it's
So
not 100%
you
there yet.
can tell, but you have to zoom, you have to look in detail, you have to really focus on the picture. So you can
But you
still
gotta.
tell.
But that's the consumer shit. Like the people who got access to the highest level of that, you wouldn't be able to tell shit.
Yeah, I
And
don't want to
It's getting bad. Like you
I,
can't even trust the news. You can't trust anything you see because
as a
they could
as a
really manipulate everything.
I said, I'm gonna say this one more time. As an actor, songwriter, um, model, is it's kind of
It's
fucked up
scary.
for us. It's scary because it's gonna have us lose jobs, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna have us lose jobs. You go get off 7th Street on the train station in California, and first thing you see when you walk through there are poster boards from this brand that's used AI and don't even have it's no models. So they
It's
just set
all
their ass. It's
AI.
all AI. So the budget was probably it was crazy because the budget it was probably like find a model, but it was somebody in there was like probably like
We
how
could
can
just use AI.
we could cut this budget we could cut this budget and probably pay more of our employees. You can cut this budget and then use it for more ad space. We can cut this budget and use it for whatever. But at the same time, I feel like there somebody is overpowering these situations too. Like, oh yeah, we should do they in these meetings. Like it's everything starts out with a meeting, everybody, with any company. Y'all have a board meeting, you talk to this rep, you talk to that rep, you talk to this rep, and you figure out sales, and you figure out marketing, and you figure out what's next after your for your brand to proceed. So it's always that one person that's trying to push the motive like of the future. It's always gonna be that one person. Suggestions, whatever. And companies, y'all don't have to take suggestions. There's a lot of people out here that still got imaginations from 18 to my age to even 40 plus.
The
Let's get
thing
back to that.
the thing that's happening is, and this is when I get back to advocate for it to a degree, and not even advocating for it in terms of it's better or not. It's just, again, it's here. So if you are a creative person, if you're not getting in front of this thing and figuring out how to use it so you can stay relevant in your field, you will lose your job because what's happening is people not necessarily losing their jobs, they're hiring people who know how to use AI. So you have to know how to use it if you're trying to stay relevant in so many fields, not just art. They really coming for multiple fields at the same time. So,
And this the
um,
BS. This I'm gonna give y'all the real thing because he gonna give y'all some bullshit, and I'm gonna give y'all the real shit. I understand that's gonna give y'all ahead of y'all future job wise, but nigga, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. You have to learn. So you telling me you have to learn AI to advance and making a living? So that shit weird as hell to me. One, because yeah, you learning AI to advance your to advance your life, your living, your lifestyle and all that because it will make money in the future. But then you're tearing down jobs from other people. You're that one model they used to always call, that always was on call, ain't on call no more. Cause you know why? Them lenses got their face. All they gotta do is generate that shit through a computer now. Like, so it's bullshit at the end of the day. I ain't gonna lie, it's bullshit. Like I like AI for AI purposes. Like use AI for what it should be used for. Don't use AI to manipulate the world. Cause that's what it's doing. We got robots, like for real. Let's be for real. We got robots. We got we got AI assistants now. Like you can pay for AI assistants. Like your wife or your husband can call your phone, and you can have a fake ass AI assistant now. And like it's a lot of shit, dog. Just keep that in mind because there's real assistants out here that do the stuff that AI is doing too. So just keep it in mind, like it's cool, yeah. Not all, yeah, and I'm be real with you. Not all you niggas is gonna learn AI. So what the fuck you gonna do when when that time comes?
hey, well,
So it's
I'm
like,
I'm gonna set myself up for success because the wave of AI is a fucking tidal wave, Nick. It's not a trickle. It's so big that unless you figure out how to adapt, you gonna be fucked. And that's what it
I just
is.
don't want you to
Like,
be in your 50s and be like, wow, shit, it's going over nuts now. I'm like, well, 10 years ago, I told your goof ass, I said, hey, this shit finna turn to a movie. And yeah, it is. It's like it's gonna be crazy. It's like, all right, cool. The workers. Let's get to the workers now. Let's do a little problem solving. When y'all become workers, and down the line, y'all using this AI, you learning, but you're advancing the computers and you're advancing the technology because you're using this AI and you're feeding
It's
into
learning for you. It's learning
you're
from
you're
you.
you're feeding into this
You're
system.
teaching it.
So what happens when you overfeed the system and then they can just do your fucking job? Now the niggas who learn they ain't got no job. Now we out here fucked up. Now we out here like Blade Runner. It's just all crazy out here. It's gonna be like Blade Runner in New Jack City in one movie. It's just gonna be trying and and a crackhead DVD. Like it's
I
gonna
think
be.
that you are, I think,
I'm
somewhat
thinking
of,
ahead.
I'm thinking ahead too, but I feel like one thing with humans, we're going to adapt. We're going to figure out how to stay relevant. We always do. It's been so many advances in technology before we was born, during our lifetime, that was supposedly gonna change everything. People wasn't gonna be able to work, blah 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 blah, and we figured it out.
Bro,
So
the only way we're
we
gonna
gonna
adapt to that,
figure it out.
the only way we're gonna adapt to that, the only way is
Mhm,
humans going to adapt to AI. It's gonna
mhm.
be real one player. The movie, real one player, literally.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the
something like
only way
that.
we can adapt. Because we can't adapt with AI being physical form. We have to get into the fucking system.
Hmm. I mean,
So
trust they
once our
working on
conscience
that
is in the
too.
system, yeah, that's scary. Because if you die in the game, nigga, and that fucks your heart rate up in real life,
Then you dead.
you did. I don't wanna have a real mature title game. Oh, it was cool. I was a shorty. That bitch said mature, and I bought motherfucking Mortal Kombat, and they was killing motherfuckers on the screen. That's cool. But when they
Not if
put
you
in,
in the game and they try to
yeah,
kill you.
when they attach your game, your game or your system, the heart monitors shit, and they gotta put those shit right here and all that shit, like drilling patches and all this goofy ass shit to like shoot fuck that. I'm not.
Electrodes and all that.
Nigga, fuck that. You get shot for real. You in this motherfucker in your chair doing this. You in
Listen,
this bitch, you in this bitch dying,
all the
nigga.
talk against it, you could be talking to you blue in the face, man. It's a tidal wave coming for us. If you don't figure out how to surf or get a boat or something, man, you're gonna be fucked up. So
And
I'm trying to
basically,
figure out how to use it. Because my thing is this.
we doing it.
And the stage that we are in now, you have to think like a creative director. Like you, the creative director, and the AI is your employee, and you creating shit together and furthering your bank account as much as possible before this shit get real crazy. Because you don't have to be able to be in a strong position. Because just complaining about it, you ain't gonna be in a strong position when it really come for our shit. Because right now we in the stages where it's going that way. So we just got to figure it out. That's what people do. We're going to figure it out.
More of the
And
story, we
that's
doing AI fucking up society. We out here don't know, people out here don't know which is real and which is fake no more when it comes to AI because the naked eye don't tell the truth no more because it be so
it's getting so good. It's
it's
getting
so
so
it's so
good.
crazy like the naked eye can't just tell no more. It's like I can tell because I pay attention to detail, but when people always believe everything on the internet. Soon they see someone on the internet. Trust me, I got grandmas that
That's who they
see
getting is the older
stuff. They
people.
see stuff all the time. They were like, look, you heard. I'm like, none of that's fake.
That's
You
fake.
type shit, but they
Right.
gonna believe everything. You feel me? Because it's on the
Right.
internet. And unless they don't
Mhm.
fact check. But hey, go to the next one, next story. But we doing y'all. AI taking over. Run is it's gonna be an AI bitch try to get your number soon. An AI nigga gonna try to get your number soon. It's gonna be all weird. We gonna be having sex through USBs. It's
I
like
can't. This
it's gonna be like
motherfucker.
cone heads. You know how they put cone, they put the little rings on their head, they have sex. We gonna be plugging each other with USBs. And we gonna have to feel
Oh my
it's
God.
gonna be USBs and button pressing. Like you're gonna be like just jamming buttons like it's an arcade. This
I feel
bitch.
like we as humans we gonna figure out a balance. It's just in this early stage because in the end of the day, this is the early stages of it still. So we still figuring things out. I have faith in humanity to the extent that we will
Hey, if
figure out
AI
how to use this in a way to where it's not gonna fuck everything up.
If you get
But
older, and AI can help you with that, like basically what I'm saying, if you get older and your man's fucked up and you get erectile dysfunction, I hope AI do make a motherfucker detachable thing where you can still have like some senses and you go through a crazy ass surgery. You might have to take your man's off and get this shit detached. It's like a Lego. You might have to attach this shit to like some nerves or whatnot through your shit. But like I'm saying, like your shit gonna get up, like type shit. Like it goes the like I feel like it should go through like if you see like say if you see a bad woman, we gonna say our body's gonna get different. We
mhm.
might stiffen up, shit like that. Same thing against robot penis, baby. Like if I see a bad if
I'm not. I would. I honestly,
I
in
mean,
our
your shit might
lifetime, I
sound,
won't be
hey,
surprised what
that
is
shit
gonna
might
end up
sound, I ain't
happening.
gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I had a robot penis, like, if I'm finna go fuck a chick, and if I ain't on hard, but I get on hard, do my shit sound like a transformer when that shit finna stand up? Like, that's all I wanna know.
Oh my
Oh,
god, I'm done.
I'll tell a bitch like, yeah,
Actually,
I'll tell a bitch like, yeah, it's finna get cinematic.
you're stupid. I think
This
that this
bitch
is
John
actually a
Michael
perfect
Bay.
segue, especially with how you didn't let this go into the direction it went. Might as well take it all the way there with the next subject. So, Diddy got his 50 months in jail for basically having consensual paid relations with several different people. Um, I feel like karmically he's paying for things that he didn't get caught for too, because he's done a lot of shit that he didn't even get charged with in this trial. So him, crying,
He was
trying to get
lucky.
out of jail, you might as well hold that
He
L
cried. Hey,
because literally, you might as well hold that L because you lucky they didn't find out all the other shit your ass did. So just shut your ass up, do this little 3 years you got, and you lucky you got that. But on the flip side, what's
I
what's
can't
the
believe he
cat?
cried.
Oh yeah,
Who?
I mean, shit, he just took his freedom. But what was the cat you was telling me about earlier that was the head of that church that he
The
was like a spiritual advisor for Trump or
It
something.
was it was yeah, he was a spiritual advisor for Trump. I forgot his name. He don't need to have a name.
Honestly,
And he was under the roof of God
touching
and
babies
touching babies while
and
praising
only
while praising the Lord and giving wafers and communion cups of grape juice like it's wine to babies. Talk about get
and
and take this
he only got 6 months for this, and that's the thing that
six.
I come back to. That's why I brought up Diddy. As much whatever you want to say about him, you could say it, but the difference between what he did and this guy is he didn't molest no kids. He was dealing with
Yeah, right.
adults who had the choice to do whatever they wanted to do.
Men or
Now,
women, y'all
men
freaky.
or
So
women, it don't matter.
y'all say yeah. At the end of the day, I don't care what nobody say, man. Look, you freaky as hell because you still say yeah. Now I don't care that nigga Diddy say I kill you, get you killed, whatever the case may be, because we don't know what happened. We don't know what Diddy told you to do these freaky things. But at the same time, still say
He didn't have to do shit but get him a bag of money. It wasn't no, I'm gonna kill you or nothing. Here's some money. Now I could pee on you. And that's what he basically was on. And that is
yeah. I
a
mean, Kills
choice
did
that an
that.
adult couldn't. Well, Kales was fucking with people who was too young. But
Free Kills.
um this guy who did, and any church person or any adult who molests kids, like, you are taking innocence. They don't have any capacity to really dispute you the same way an
It's
adult does.
manipulation.
So it's manipulation. They be grooming them to do these things over years, so the fact that this person only got 6 months, it is one of those sounds about white to me situations, because you're trying to put this black man under the jail as much as you can. he lucky they didn't give him 10 years. They was trying to give him like 10, 11 years. So he kind of got lucky with that. But you mean to tell me a person who molesting kids only gets 6 months in jail because
If
they
I
made some
was
type of deal? That's ridiculous.
if I was a Republican, I'd be scared
They
because
defend this shit. That's the shit that's so crazy.
well, that's the bad. That's the part. There's like they should be scared because they defending BS at the same time. People ain't going for the BS. They done did something to Kirk. They done put this man in jail. And guess what? They was all Republicans and under my man Trump, who still don't want to give out the Epstein files. So it's like it's like he doing all this BS and still they're showing bad. They showing y'all goofy ass niggas who voted for Trump all the bad shit and what's going on with these Republicans, and y'all ass is like the Hispanics. Y'all niggas done voted for this man and they done sent out ice. They
Well,
done sent ice
let,
out.
this is what
Um,
I want to say though, because this always gets thrown around.
wait, wait, wait,
Just
wait, wait, wait,
like
wait, wait, wait. Don't do that because that you gonna make me sound bad because I only brought
no,
up
no,
Hispanics.
no,
No, no, no.
no, no,
Because I only
no,
brought.
no, because I
I
know,
don't
because
wanna.
I want to say this for both parts, because
I
they
don't want
try
to
to
get hurt.
say black people and Latinos voted for Trump. It was very small percentages of both of those races that really did vote for him. It's just the fact that somebody openly is saying things against you and you are supporting. But
It don't fucking matter how small, how big the shit was to have the thought to be like after looking at all this presidential campaigning and all this shit you've been seeing on the
and you
internet,
still
and
choose
you
this person.
still choose this person. He told y'all niggas lies. He did this. He did that. At least the woman said, "Oh, she trying to do this for blacks. She trying to do this for this race. She trying to do this for that race." It's like at least she tried and told y'all. This man told y'all what he was gonna do all the bad stuff, and guess what? He's
And
doing all the bad
still,
stuff.
and he's doing everything he said. That's one thing that I will commend him for. He was honest. The only thing that he has backtrack on is what we keep bringing up, which is why that person probably only got 6 months. He won't release the Epstein files because clearly being with minors isn't a big deal for him because he's done it because he's on the damn list. And the thing about the list, while he was campaigning, they was trying to be like, oh, it's gonna be all these Democrats. And there probably are. This is the thing. I don't have no, affinity for either party. If you on the list, you need to get punished. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck if you're a Democrat, independent, Republican, whatever. If you're on the Epstein list, you got to go. But they protecting them type of people because that's the people that's in power right now that do shit like that. And that's the shit that fucked me up, because it don't matter if it's Democrat or Republican, because Clinton is probably on that list too, if we being real. Because
You
yeah, that
wanna,
nigga was
you
going
wanna,
out there
you wanna
too.
know what's crazy? Okay, look, you brought up Clinton, folks. I gotta look this shit up again. If I'm lying, I'm dying. It was an ad commercial with Clinton, and this shit was so disturbing.
Mhm.
I pulled up like I love old shit, like nostalgia shit, like video games, cartoons, TV shows, anything that can turn my motherfucking mind to a time machine. I'm with that shit because when I listen or hear or see these things, I go back to a certain time or point in my life where I knew I was at while I was watching this or what time it was, like all that shit. They brought us. It was around the campaign too, like
Mhm.
like campaign area, campaign time, and they brought up my boy Bill, and it was so disturbing. I was like, bro, the advisory was not there. It was no advisory. Like we was so raw and uncut in the
Oh, in the
'90s.
'90s. Oh,
In the '80s, going to the '90s, it was so raw and
mhm.
uncut. Like
Oh, this was from when he
I
was running for governor. This ad, or this is when he
think
was
it was
running for
president.
president.
I
Okay,
want to
because
say it's
that's the
president.
'90s. Because he didn't start that to the '90s.
Yeah, I want to say it was president, and it was like '95, '96.
Well, yeah, because
Uh,
'96 was no, yeah, because yeah, that was his last.
Turn.
Because he was '92 to nine, yeah, and then he won in '96, and then obviously Al Gore lost to Bush in 2000, which that was whole nother conversation. But what was the ad not Bush, Clinton? What was happening in it?
Damn, what was it? What were they talking about? They were just they were shitting on him, and it was just crazy.
Oh,
Like
wait, was it after the Monica Lewinsky thing?
I
Well, that
don't.
wasn't in '96. That was a little bit later because he
Yeah,
had already won the
I'm
second
a,
term by
I'm
the
gonna
time they
find it.
brought that up.
I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. Yeah,
that
I'll
shit
put it
was,
up.
that shit was tripped out. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was tripped out. I was looking like,
The ads, honestly, political ads haven't got no better over the years. They still be raw as hell. They be saying crazy stuff about each other. And
best
then,
political ass was the '90s though.
yeah, they was a little bit more ridiculous. But I think even now, like I'll be watching YouTube and old girl from Homeland Security, Christy Nome, her goofy ass, she'll be talking crazy about, Ice and how they talk about we're going to the Super Bowl because Bad Bunny is there. Wow, like, are you kidding me? If it's somebody illegal alien, they are not gonna have the money to go to the damn Super Bowl.
I ain't
And
gonna
you,
lie though, like Ice bogus as hell. I mean, I commend Bad Bunny. It was crazy. I was never a Bad Bunny fan because I don't know Spanish, but I was a Bad Bunny fan because he brought hoes. So it's
oh yeah, he
like
definitely do
I'm
that.
like, a nigga, he get the hoes. He Puerto Rican, like and I was like, all right, for the culture. I'm black and Puerto Rican, y'all. So for the culture, it's like, I fuck with it. I just don't know Spanish. But then when I see the women, I be like, yeah, that's my brother.
It don't
Or
even
that's
matter,
my
right? It don't
that's
even
my
matter what the
cousin.
language.
Like
Shoot, I
that's
go
my
to a
cousin.
Bad Bunny show in a minute. Shoot, it's about to be thick in there.
Yeah, because that
But
nigga don't do nothing but talk sex. It'd be funny as hell. But then
oh, word. But it's
yeah,
funny because he's Puerto Rican, which means he's a U.S. citizen. And the way they're coming at the announcement of him being the
yeah.
Super Bowl performer is acting like he's not a U.S. citizen. Like they don't
And the
understand the
only
connection of
reason,
Puerto Rico and America, which is
well,
so dumb.
yeah, they don't understand that's the crazy separation, like a motherfucker, because it's still legal to get over there, y'all. No passport.
They flag is like a variation of the American flag is red, white, and blue with a star on it. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
So
ugh.
also because ICE can't get to Puerto Rico, that's the reason why he did his shit in Puerto Rico, because ICE can't come there and do the
And if
arrest
it
as
is people
like
who are
America.
there in Puerto Rico that's not necessarily legal, they not really going down there. I mean, it would be damn near impossible to round up people there.
The man sold it out. The man had everybody traveling from every fucking city and
Hmm.
state around the world. He still, I know people from Chicago that went over there, and like not one or two, more than five. And it's not a it's not a broke trip, y'all. The
And
tickets,
and to say even that, how are you going to be illegal doing that? You don't have no ID. You can't get on no planes. You can't do none of this stuff. So them trying to target something that he's at to get illegal people is actually dumb because everything he do costs so much money. Either you flying out to Puerto Rico or the Super Bowl. That's
well,
so expensive. Regular people can't afford to go there. Like, come on.
everybody know this shit is chess, not checkers. Jay-Z is
Hmm.
over there at the Super Bowl
Hmm.
committee. We know he cool with Bad Bunny. We know this shit. So what Jay-Z did, and he knows because of the situation was going with Ice and him doing his shows in Puerto Rico, let's cause a stir. We did this last year with Kendrick and what he did and how he did relay
Because
his
now what are
message.
people doing? What are we doing?
Now
Talking
we
about it.
now we're gonna relay another message. Well, I don't think people are politically looking at what's going on with Jay-Z doing on the political side through entertainment. Because he
Hmm.
used Kendrick for a message. And because Ice can't get to Puerto Rico and get all his fans that are either illegals or anything that's traveling to these places, still not getting caught by no ICE, which is crazy is too now. They got ICE, sidebar, they got ICE in these airports now. This black lady said she got stopped by ICE, her and her friends, they just on a vacation and they black. So be careful traveling now. And just saying that like that. Just be careful. Back to what I was saying. Because of what's going on with ICE and they can't get to Puerto Rico and stop their little brigade. JC, let's bring them to the States, but they bring them from one show. And bring them to the biggest show in the fucking world. That's gonna be broadcast everywhere. And everybody's gonna be in this bitch buying over $5,000 tickets.
Right.
One ticket
So
at that.
now and of course, he gonna make some statement, political statement in terms of Latinos, immigration, all this stuff. Like he's gonna do it because if Kendrick did what he did in the Super Bowl last year, which a lot of people was hating on it, it's gonna be the exact same thing this year, but it's just gonna be for Latinos using Bad
Yeah.
Bunny.
So
So
it's all political game. It's all political warfare at the end of the day because they just without bombs, our music is bombs at the end of the day, and it's our message, our freedom of speech at the end of the day. That's our warfare, and that's if we gonna have to
that's
use
all
it
we
through that.
got.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Like we had to go through that. I'm with it. Cause that's gangster. I don't care what nobody say. If you was over at the board, you were Jay-Z, and you see what's going on, and you pull that stunt, man, that's the most gangster political shit you could probably do.
It's gangster and it's gonna be very lucrative because now it's how many months before the Super Bowl? It's one of the main things being talked about, and it's gonna be talked about up into the Super Bowl. So you got the whole fall, beginning of winter talking about this, talking about this. So
The Super
this is
Bowl
what
turned
they
to a
want.
Bad Bunny concert. It don't even nobody even know what team gonna be there. It's not even thinking
Well,
about
right,
no
we don't know
team.
yet.
They
Right.
exactly they announced Super Bowl before a team was announced. We don't even know.
We don't know.
When we were sure they ain't never did ask for Super Bowl this early. Never. Or never
No, no, it would
the,
be like maybe a month or two before at best, not like the beginning of the season. Like, I don't even think they used to announce the Super Bowl person this far ahead. And
Michael
this has
Jackson
been the
was their
past few
biggest.
year.
Michael Jackson was their biggest
And
one
we
they
didn't know but a month or two before the damn game at
with their
best.
biggest performance next to Prince, next to um
Rihanna was a big one they
not even
had.
Rihanna. Before Rihanna,
Oh, Dr. Dre was a big one.
Dre was big because it was in LA. Let's be real.
Right. Right.
Let's be real. It
That's
was
why I feel like it was whack that they didn't have Lil
Kendrick,
Wayne at the one in New
Lil Wayne.
Orleans. I mean, even if he wasn't the only artist, I felt like he should have been brought out because that's one thing about Dre. He brought out a bunch of people,
He
but
brought a nigga from New York and to
right,
do.
but
He brought
right,
50.
50. But I feel like Kendrick and Wayne's style is so different, it really wouldn't have meshed. So that's probably why he didn't try to make that gesture. Plus, before he could make that gesture and not, Lil Wayne was talking so much shit, it probably made him not want to fuck with him any damn
Well, what
way.
niggas don't understand, and probably go back to the message. Lil Wayne fuck with Trump, I think.
Right. So of course he
So
wasn't
it
about to
wouldn't
be
make
fucking with him. It
so
wouldn't
it
make
don't make
sense. It
sense.
doesn't
That
mesh. Right.
this is what people don't understand. They like, oh, Wayne, New Orleans. They trying to put a match. They trying to put a match of cards together. No, it's not a match because politically y'all don't even know what's going on. Wayne, on the other hand, is a Trump supporter. Jay, on the other hand, is not a Trump supporter. On the
Well,
other,
publicly.
whatever.
I don't know what did you see Jay-Z and Beyonce was having dinner with Trump's kids
No, I wouldn't
recently.
say that.
Yeah, that happened. But this is the thing. Once you in a certain tax bracket, all that Democrat Republican shit kind of go out the window because they
Because you
probably
going
trying to put a deal together or something like that that's on
sometimes
some
that shit.
billionaire shit.
Sometimes I feel like celebrities get bombarded with goofy ass shit like that.
Oh,
Like
absolutely.
you walk into you a celeb, you a high profile person, you walk into a
What
spot,
do you think about blah blah blah? What do you think about this? What do you think about
bum,
that? And
or
who
somebody,
cares what they
yeah,
think?
like somebody,
Honestly,
like oh
who
yeah,
cares what they think?
we got the president's kid. The president ain't with us, but we got the president's kids. Would you like to take a picture or sit down with them for a few minutes or whatnot type shit? They probably gonna want to say yeah, but then they gonna get a lot of heat on media. It's
Right,
gonna be a lot of
because
heat.
when the only celebrity, well, the only president in the past 15 years that you could be a celebrity and be in photo ops and all this shit was Obama because everybody loved Obama, and even if they didn't love Obama, it was so many more people that did. We'd be like, shut your ass up. You
And they're
know,
making a
I
freedom of and they're making everything a freedom of speech problem with Trump. I'm sorry to cut you off again, but if you say anything bad in front of Trump with these police officers, it's like an automatic fucking arrest.
yeah, it's weird.
So
This
it's
is
like,
definitely on some
so
Nazi weird shit
what you
with
want
that.
Jay Z? What you want Jay Z and Beyonce say? Oh hell no, fuck that, nigga. They gonna fuck around and tell a new asshole on them, and it would probably like the media would have been like bad as hell the next morning, and I don't know, it would have been all bad. But I never seen that picture. I don't really care. That picture could be AI. I'm gonna blame AI, and
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 again, you can't trust everything you see. It could have been AI because they obviously didn't make a statement about it. But I feel like that's probably a good place to wrap up because we've been going a little longer than I wanted to, but it's all
you gotta
good.
put your timer. And everybody, I need you to like,
Yes.
subscribe, share. Press that share button. 2 seconds. Like, subscribe. Now we know we supposed to say this in the beginning to get your attention, but I'm gonna say this now. Like and subscribe, my nigga. Shit gonna get better. We might have a studio. You might not see no blurred paper on the wall. Look, it's gonna get way better. We gonna do live shows. We some niggas that be fresh. The live shows is gonna be us and morning wear, robes, and some sneakers. We gonna give y'all the whole presentation when the live come. And also, I got a lot of homies that do dope shit. You don't know who gonna come on this bitch. I'm for real.
Exactly.
You don't know who gonna come
Me
on this bitch.
too.
We ain't asked nobody, and we not gonna be like, oh, we think you a candidate, or we think no. We're going to basically we're gonna ask you up front. Do you want to be a part of this interview? It's a yes or no question. It's not I want to book you. I'm not gonna send emails like I'm thinking about having you. No, I'm thinking about having you this day. Yes or no? You say no, I'm gonna move on to the next person. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if your day is open. The next day it say, oh, they don't match with my shit. So
That that's not
I'm HR around this bitch. So look,
that's not how you get people booked on shows. We definitely have to
I don't care. This is a different
get
way.
people with
This
their
is
good
different. Look,
schedules and
this is a
stuff.
different way of production. This is our production. Until we get like big motherfuckers funding us and we gotta go through that shit raw and uncut. Y'all niggas know me and Creed. If you see us in the fucking DM asking the question, yes or no. I ain't got time for the goofy shit, the back and forth. It's a yes or no question. Get straight to the point. Do you want to do this? We do it at this time. Yes or no. Have a roll ready. That's all we ask. Just have a roll ready, baby.
Yep. But on that note, on the end of that Nick rant, this has been Culture Foolishness, top of the top. I am Creed, and my co-host is
Junior, stay fresh.
all right. Peace, peace.